Hello, Ravens fans, and welcome to another edition of the Spotlight Ravens series. I'm Aaron Schneider, Sports Information Director at Anderson University, and joining us from the men's tennis team is Reid Ratzlaff. How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. How are you?
Good. Reid is in his sophomore year at the team. He is a 2019 graduate from LaPel High School. As a senior, he was 19-6 at number one doubles. He also finished 12-11 at number one doubles as a sophomore and 13-10 at in doubles as a junior. During the 3-year span, the LaPel captured 3 sectional titles and compiled a 3-year record of 55-16. First, before we get started, tell us a little bit of what else you're involved with on campus.
Yeah, I'm a RA in Smith Hall, and I'm involved with any intramurals I can. So.
All right. What is your major and minor?
I'm actually a double major in criminal justice and business management.
All right. Who is your inspiration and why?
I probably have to say my dad. Ever since I was young, I've always looked up to him, whatever I did.
Okay. What is your driving force / motivation?
Probably competition. That's why I enjoyed tennis so much. Is just you get to prove what you've worked for in practice, and that shows by beating your opponent and stuff like that, winning as a team. So.
All right. What is your favorite aspect? I would imagine it's along the same lines. Your favorite aspect about sports?
Yeah, definitely the competitiveness between you and your opponents and even your teammates. I love fighting through practice, trying to get up the ranks, and definitely competitive against your opponents. So, yeah.
All right. What is your favorite non-athletic memory at AU?
That's a good question. Probably just hanging out in the dorms, doing random stuff, golf, playing putt-putt in the dorm, stuff like that.
Okay. How does that work?
Set up a couple mattresses at the end of the hallway, I guess. Nobody's ended up hurt yet, but they could. It's probably not the smartest idea, but it's a lot of fun. So.
All right. What is your favorite athletic memory at AU?
There's a lot of them. Probably, honestly, just every day at practice, it's a lot of fun to just hang out with the guys. It's really relaxed. We all work hard, but at the end of the day, we're joking around and messing around with each other. So that's really fun.
All right. Going into the team superlative type questions. First, who on the team is best dressed?
It's definitely Corey Evans. If you look at his Instagram, he's got a Fashion Fridays, and it's worth looking into. Yeah.
All right. Who on the team is the best dancer?
I'd probably have to say Jesse Hernandez because he's a ballerina, so probably goes to him.
All right. Who on the team is the joker, prankster, best sense of humor?
There's honestly a lot of us, but probably Dane Houston. He's probably the biggest one. Yeah. We all kind of feed into it, but when we're all together, it's probably Dane.
Okay. Who on the team is most outgoing?
Most outgoing, probably Colton Stevens. He's from Texas, so he thinks he's better than everybody else. So he's a good guy, but he just knows how to talk to people. He's really funny, so he's probably the most outgoing.
Okay. Who on the team is the best trash talker?
Colton Stevens.
Okay. Who on the team is the pregame DJ?
Probably Seth Nation or Peter Hallam. So, yeah.
Okay, and then does your team have a go-to pregame song?
It varies a lot of the time. So I'm not sure we have a go-to one, but there's a lot of different stuff.
Okay, what about for you personally?
For me personally, probably something AC/DC or like Kickstart My Heart, Motley Crue. So
Okay.
yeah.
Going into the next segment of questions. First, if you can invite 3 people to dinner, dead or alive, who would you invite?
Um, Probably it has to be Travis Pastrana. Probably my dad, because he'd be mad if I didn't invite him to that. So
Okay, and then your third.
do I?
Your third person.
Yeah, Travis Pastrana, Peyton Manning, and my dad. Those are the three.
Oh, okay. It
Yeah.
didn't pick up. It didn't pick up the Peyton Manning. Okay.
Okay, now you're good.
And then, what is your favorite thing to do outside of tennis?
Probably either work on my boat or spend time on my boat.
Okay. What hobby would you get into if time weren't an issue?
Definitely racing. I want to be a race car driver, so that'd be fun.
What's your are you an Indy guy or a NASCAR guy? Or both?
Both. I'm an Indy guy in May, but NASCAR all year round. So
Yeah. Let's see. Other than tennis, what is your favorite sport?
basketball. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I don't think I mentioned it, but yeah, that was something else you did back at Lapel.
Yeah. Yeah, I think basketball's. I probably enjoyed playing basketball most of my whole life. I think it's the best sport ever created. So especially from Indiana. So yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
What is your favorite professional sports team?
Professional, probably the Colts. College, IU. So
Okay. Um, who is your celebrity crush?
probably Rachel McAdams from The Notebook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Name the most surprising / embarrassing song in your musical library.
It's probably anything Taylor Swift. There's a lot of it. So
All right. If you could have any animal as a pet, what would it be?
definitely a dolphin.
Okay. And then which is your favorite season?
Probably the fall, beginning of fall. It's deer hunt, so that's probably my favorite time.
All right. And then what are your favorite hobbies?
I like to in the summer I like to wakeboard and water ski and stuff like that. In the winter I like to snowboard. So
Okay. What is a little known but amazing fact about yourself?
um, I'm ambidextrous. I guess that's kind of cool.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Why did you choose AU?
Yeah, my sister graduated from here in 2019, and my dad graduated in here from here sometime a while ago, and my mom still works here in the admissions office, so it's kind of in the family, and it's like 25 minutes from home, so it just felt right to come here.
All right. What is your favorite class at AU and why?
Probably my principles of law enforcement class because I feel like it's really helpful for my future career. And Dr. Neil Freeman's really a cool professor. He does a really good job at like one-on-one stuff with hoping you figure out your career.
All right. Who is your favorite professor and why?
Definitely Neil Freeman. He's done a great job at like just helping me figure out what I want to do and where I should go to do that. And he'll continue to do that for the next couple of years and give me contacts I should go to and stuff like that. So he's really been helpful so far.
All right. And then what are your plans after college?
I'm not 100% sure, but somewhere in the field of law enforcement, whether that's state or county or somewhere out of state is unknown to me, but that's a general area I'm looking towards after college.
All right. And then finally, what do you want your lasting legacy at AU to be?
I like people to like look up to me as a good leader and think of me as someone they could come talk to about anything at any time and remember me as being a good friend.
All right. Well, I think I've covered all the questions I want to. Ravens fans, thank you for tuning in. Reid, thank you for doing this interview with us. Be sure to follow along with more Spotlight Ravens series interviews. We'll have another one tomorrow, so we will see you then.